I want you to cry into your Hello Kitty pillow. I want you to put your headphones on. I want you to listen to some Taylor Swift. And I want you to shake it off, you bland bitch.
What up, y'all? It's KMB, the Section Ninja, in a place to be for a Paper Saber universe, and this is the New World Podcast. Brother, we in Cleveland for Monday Night Raw. February 9th, 2026, Cole and Graves on commentary. We are officially on the road to Elimination Chamber and WrestleMania. Yeah, it's going to be a good night. Sad news, Braun Breaker is officially out. The announcers told us he had to have surgery, hurt himself training, and yeah, I was like, oh, well, damn. I was really excited to see what we're going to do. We got the masked man out there. Braun Breaker, there's some rumors that it was supposed to be Braun Breaker versus Seth Rollins at some point. So, get better, Braun Breaker. Get ready. I don't know why I said it like that. CM Punk is here tonight. He's walking, and guess who else is here? His better half, AJ Lee. And my favorite part about this is Becky sees her, and she's like, and Becky starts to show. I loved it. I love her new shirt. I love the attitude. She's just pissed off that AJ Lee is even here, even on her show. That AJ Lee comes out and makes like Becky's having a mental breakdown. She's like, it's just like, are you okay? She's like, what did I do? Oh yeah, I did this. Oh yeah, I did that too. I did that too. You know what? Saying this out loud? Yeah, I think this is the reason why. But basically, like, tricks Becky into giving her a match for the Intercontinental Championship at Elimination Chamber in Chicago. I love this segment. I gotta say, this is my moment of the night with Becky because she was like, yeah, you bitch. And AJ's just there. She's like, this was a sweet way to start the show. We got Division backstage. If we get a tag team title match, I gotta say, this is my match of the night. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. It's kind of tied to something right now. You know what? Let's say match of the night after I go through this. The Usos versus Tozawa and Otis. Oh, my gosh. And the Usos, when they come out, They are ready to rumble in the jungle, baby. The Usos, they take on... I thought Tozawa and Otis had it at some point, but no, that was not the case. Tozawa and Otis did not win. The Usos won, and Tozawa was crying. And I was like, no, Tozawa, please, don't cry. Come here, baby. Come on, baby. And the Usos, putting us all on, because they get with Byron afterwards. And Jimmy tells Jay, like, hey, you need to do what you need to do, Us. You need to get qualified in that Elimination Chamber match. And you need to get back to being main event Jay Uso. So I was like, okay. We're getting Jay going here. Then we get backstage with, we get a Punk and Roman package. Still my favorite thing from last week. Liv and Dom come out. Who is Liv going to pick? Stephanie comes out. I think this is new music. I'm not digging it. But Liv and Dom are there. Stephanie, and then Stephanie and Dom are going back and forth in their own language. And it's great. I like how Stephanie tells her, like, hey, if you pick me, I'm going to whoop that ass. You best believe that. Then Liv called her a puta. And I was like, whoa, hey. And I love Stephanie's reaction to that, puta. I was like, she's about to take off the shoes and she's about to whoop some ass. She slaps Dom, though, in the process. Next up, Elimination Chamber qualifying match. Rhea versus Ivy versus Lyra. This was a badass match, but it was one of those matches where I knew it was going to be good. I knew I was going to have a lot of fun. I don't see Iva and Lyra beating Rhea. I was like, at the most, maybe Lyra. Maybe. I was like... I don't see it. When Rhea got the win, I was like, well, duh. Rhea got the win. She's going to be in that chamber. So come on. Judgment Day Clubhouse. This little bit here, Liv, Raquel, and Dom, he sees Finn, and Finn's like, and Dom's like, hey man, just calm down. JD's back, and you guys are gonna be a tag team again. And Finn's like, I'm tired of this. I'm tired of being looked over. I want my opportunity. I want that championship. I want Punk. So the next segment, we get Cole out there. He's going to interview CM Punk, but no, Finn Balor comes out, takes over the mic, and he says, no, I want my championship match at Elimination Chamber. I want that title. Adam Pearce comes out. Then here comes CM Punk, and CM Punk is begging Adam to make this happen. And Adam Pearce is like, no, I am not risking the biggest main event for WrestleMania because you two want to beat the shit out of each other. No. And Punk says, I am the world champ, and I should have some say. And Adam's like, fine. Finn Balor versus CM Punk at Elimination Chamber for the world championship. And I was like, whoa. What could happen here? Whoa. All right. Then after everything, the chaos is going and everyone leaves, CM Punk cuts a badass promo with Michael Cole. And Michael Cole's like, hey, I was supposed to ask you a question, blah, blah. But he goes, what are you doing? Why are you wasting this opportunity to go fight, when you have the biggest main event? He goes, wasting? What? I'm a fighting champion, goddammit. I'm the best in the world. Oh, he was fired up, man. And he got us all to say, CM Punk, like Mussolini. But it was really good. It was a really good segment, man. I really enjoyed it. I'm glad that Finn is getting another shot at the world champion. We get Adam backstage with the Vision. Adam's telling him, like, you do not interfere in the main event tonight. And I like what Logan did. I like what he did. He's like, and what? What are you going to do? Huh? And Bronson's like, hey, man, don't worry. We're going to get him. We're going to get him. What is he going to do? He's going to do nothing. Next up, Natty versus Maxine. This Natty character has come from, I think when she was wrestling in Bloodsport, she's supposed to be this, like, no-nonsense, gonna beat your ass sort of character. I like it. I wish it was more effective in the way of, I like what they did here. And if I want to see Natty in this light without the pink, without this and that, she did change up her music, but I feel like it should have just been an ultimate change instead of having like the same intro. Like something she didn't maybe not even come out the music at all. She just comes out there and just whoops your ass. Looks like a fighter, But she beats the shit out of Maxine, and there was a count out, so this match didn't even happen. AJ Lee comes out, then Becky texts AJ. I was like, what's AJ and Maxine's thing? I don't know. It's just so we can get Becky out there to attack her, Where do we go? Oh, LA. They had an LA promo because he's in the big main event tonight. I was like, man, I hope LA does it. I really do. Los Americano, Rio and Blanco, whatever, versus Javon Evans and the OG El Grande. El Grande versus El Grande at a WrestleMania is going to happen. Come on. But that's why I was like, my match of the night with the Usos and Tozawa, and I was like, no, I really enjoyed this one. I did. I think I have 3 matches of the night because, yeah, I really enjoyed this match a lot. There's this crazy spot with Javon to close out this match, man. He's bouncy indeed, man, but everyone looked great. But, yeah. Javon and OG, after the match, after the win. There was an attack after, Of course there is. You got to build this, bro. Penta, LA, Austin get a package for their match tonight. Oba Femi package. Where's he going? Raw or SmackDown? Either or, when you hear his drums and you see his strut, you better be ready. Then we get Byron with Gunther. He says, I'm gonna kill careers here. I made John Cena tap. Goldberg, I should have been set for the main event. And he's in an Elimination Chamber qualifying match next week. Because I was like, where the hell's Gunther? Then he was like, oh, there's my boy. Now Elimination Chamber qualifying match, Penta versus LA Knight versus Austin Theory. I'm going to tell y'all, when Logan and Bronson came out, Tsunami happened, I was like, oh, fuck, you fucking over LA Knight again. God damn it! You know, I got up and I was like, oh, I was throwing things. I said, calm down. I'm like, no. And she's like, then like, God bless the masked man. God bless the masked man coming out. I was like, I don't care who you are. But he helped my boy LA Knight get the win because I was like, as much as I thought Penta was going to be the favorite in this one, I was like, we need to pull the trigger on LA Knight. I would love LA Knight versus Drew McIntyre or Sami Zayn versus Drew McIntyre. You know, let's freshen that up because the rumor is Cody, Jacob, and versus Drew. I was like, as much as that sounds awesome, I either want LA or Sammy. We got to pull the trigger here on one of them. So I'm so happy that my boy LA Knight got the win. Fun match, fun Raw, 5 out of 5. Honestly, man, I had a bunch of matches I really enjoyed tonight. I really enjoyed like a good chunk of the segments, especially Punk's. Liv and Dom's, Stephanie was great. Puta, you know, the show overall, freaking great match of the night. Oh, shit, man. Los Americano versus Javon and OG El Grande. 2 OGs. Young OG, OG El Grande. Old OG? I don't know. But that's it. That's all. 5 out of 5 for Monday Night Raw. February 9th, 2026. Cole and Graves on commentary in Cleveland. I did a lot of wrestling today just to catch up. But next week we're in Memphis, Elimination Chamber, February 28th. It's going to be a good time. All right, y'all. Like and subscribe. Share with your grandma. Share with your grandpa. Share with the bum down at Walmart. I am KMB, the Sexy Ninja. And remember that the New World Podcast is for life. Brother.
For that shiny little thing on your shoulder?
No.
If I beat you twice, technically I should get a title shot.
No. No.
What?
No.
No title shot.
No.
No title shot?
No.
Are you sure?
No.